Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy, man. For today's video, we got the Houston Rockets versus the Orlando Magic. Summer League debut games for PAOLO, BANCHERO, and also Jabari Smith. And you know what, man? I did watch this one live, by the way, but I still like doing reactions to it because I get to watch more highlights and stuff and just kind of give a better analysis for the people that did not get to watch it and everything. But, you know, straight up with this one here, man, like the rivalry between Jabari and PAOLO, I think is definitely real. It definitely gave me Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green vibes from last year and everything like that, which is a Piston fan. I'm happy I don't got to deal with this year. Like, it seems like everybody really likes Jaden Ivey and everything, so, which is really nice, because last year, man, it just got kind of toxic at times. So let's check this out. PAOLO, Jabari, let's get it. You also, Josh Christopher looks like a hell of a nice player, man. He looked good last year, too, to be honest. I knew he was going to be a great player. I'm just not happy because he was supposed to be a Michigan Wolverine. Oh, damn, man. Yes, sir.
Coming right over the top.
Yo, what is this quality here, man?
Yeah, came off the bench a season
there we
ago.
Go. It still kind of look like garbage.
Sixth man of the year in the SEC. Corner three is pure.
Yeah, one thing you'll notice about PAOLO, this dude is an insane playmaker.
Nice inside.
Absolutely insane playmaker.
Jumper good by Christopher, so he's in a nice flow to start this game. BANCHERO on the handle.
See, just a beautiful play right there, man. Easy.
Doris, what do you make of the fact that the two first-round picks are matched?
Here we go. Check out this jumper, man. Yo, man, I'll be saying, like, he's basically Carmelo Anthony if Carmelo Anthony wanted to be a power forward and was a little bit taller, man. He's like a mix of Carmelo Anthony and Detroit Pistons Blake Griffin. That's what I see with him.
Into the lane and a sweet finish with the left hand. Sets the screen.
You might even see a little bit of Chris Webber, maybe, to an extent. Although more fluid on the court. I like that analysis.
BANCHERO trying to post up.
All right, let's check this out, man. Dude made a three. Size him up, fade away. Oh, damn! If that Rasheed Wallace. Yo, I'm a fan.
Big time.
Nice little pivot to the baseline. That floater is good.
Now, I actually really like that Michigan team. Y'all got a lot of Michigan players, man. Y'all got Caleb Houston, Franz Wagner. I think it's Xavier. Yeah, this man is nasty. Jabari Smith kind of had a slow start, but I think he picked up in the second half.
Huggins got downhill and finishes with the left. Rockets back to within 6. But Christopher, another one of those young Houston Rockets.
I think the one thing I saw about Jabari that I was like, okay, that's probably something he has to work on. Is definitely like his handles.
Beautiful move.
But I definitely see Rashard Lewis comparisons.
He'll come off the books after this year. Christopher with a deep.
Man, his launching though. Yo, Josh Christopher could be like J.R. Smith with defense.
Kicks it out. That put back good by Caleb Houston, the first-round pick.
Yeah, Caleb Houston, a little disappointing to come back. Few of them, but I also that's that 2K lane when you damn hold the analog stick the wrong direction. You get to know that damn hook shot layup. It's like, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But it went in.
7 on the shot clock. Tough move inside for the bucket.
Aggression.
Yo, I want to see some Markelle Fultz.
He is a confident kid. His whole thing for me is his shot selection, and it's been pretty good tonight. I can keep an eye on.
We gotta see some Jabari here soon, man.
Great. And we can make sure they're doing
corner
what
three.
They need to do to improve for this coming season.
Young man and a guy that, like a lot of young players, they have some missteps earlier in their career, but it's all about learning.
Count that baby in a foul. That is the new Carmelo Anthony. I don't care what nobody says, man.
And adapt to the NBA game. Nice move.
Nice move. You like that, Coach.
Paolo Anthony. Nobody's gonna call him that. Or
his shot is
always
an option.
Paolo.
So they were playing all the way up on him, and he shot faked and drove the ball to his left hand, and a nice little scoop.
Anthony.
Christopher wired for sound. Lamb on the stampede.
Lefty.
Nice kick to the corner with a side pocket three. Good by Trevor Hudgens out of Northwest Missouri State.
I still never understand how people can shoot left-handed.
Nice
beautiful cut.
And layup.
Yeah, Caleb Houston looked ready, man. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he could use another year, but he looks ready to ball out. I'm mad at him.
Front line when you look at Wagner and
corner three.
Carter.
That's the new Klay Thompson.
Right here,
Damn.
Houston trying to
Yo, Klay Thompson, Caleb Houston, man. I see the comparison. Look at this shit out of what you doing, man?
piece of that.
He said, don't call me Melo. I play defense.
Got it to fall. Admiring both their competitiveness right now.
100%. And their court
Yo,
awareness.
show us some Jabari up in here, man.
Three ball
Damn.
good.
And that time, he's sort of QBing the defense.
Ooh,
communicating from
ooh.
Oh, and a little bit of jelly at the hoop. And
Yo,
the
I like
bucket
this
for
draft.
Rockets.
Really, the past few draft
I
classes,
thought Banchero, he's a high school
I really
quarterback.
like
He's
that. Probably just because the
pointing
Pistons
out,
got
hey,
the
I got a
picks.
mismatch
Got
on
good
me.
picks with it.
And
But
Washington kicked it out.
damn, it's like bringing like a new, like a new hypeness to basketball for me.
Back quickly at the other end. The rebound by Hampton, and on the move with Banchero.
Hit Paolo.
Puts
Paolo
up the
would've made
floater
that.
and gets it to fall. Christopher gives it up. He's the leading scorer so far for the Rockets. Eason with a tough shot.
Ew! Damn, the man went up.
Hampton walks it into the front court.
No, that's Terry Eason. I don't know if it was that Terry Eason. I don't know, man. But Terry Eason was also doing really well.
And expresses himself.
Kind of my first time really watching him.
Little flex cut. Nice backdoor pass in traffic.
Oh my goodness, man, can
Inside,
sling
Terry.
that ball in. It's like,
Over
boom.
Eason. 13-point lead for Orlando inside.
Oh, not an easy pass right there. Little wraparounds.
For Terry Eason. Hey, don't you know I'm hot? Eason pulling from deep. Got it.
Yeah, this dude's a 3-level scorer, man. Terry Eason.
Terry Eason.
He got some good
These
athleticism.
guys who are going to compete
You might see,
Corner three is off the mark. Loose
what you
ball.
might say, like
Hampton
some Jalen Brown or
comes
something.
Right to him and deposits it. Hampton switches on to Eason.
Yeah, well,
Good defense
okay.
by Hampton got the stop. but
Give him the
follow was
assist.
good.
That was a pass.
Wow. Hampton with a deep pull. Nothing but red jerseys underneath. Christopher in traffic.
Count that baby in a
And
foul.
one.
Yo, Josh
Great
Christopher.
questions that
Y'all got a lot of good guards in Houston. I know he played a lot last season though, so it's not like this is like new to him.
Two coaches.
Is that Jabari doing some things out there? Good to see.
Standing in the gap for a lot of different factors and reasons outside of basketball. Ford out top with the three. Got it. 10 with 3:16 to go.
Man's posting up, getting the ball.
This is the first of two tonight. Smith.
All right. See, that's that
He
Rashard
is
Lewis.
a special shooter.
I see it with the
8-point ball
form.
game.
I see it.
Tough move inside.
And Rashard, I don't think had the greatest handles either. It's like if you can have like your basic move like slash into the basket, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hook he likes to use.
you know, you don't gotta get fancy with it, but
Houston straight
it's like
away,
Ben
got
Simmons
it.
with shooting
This guy
threes.
can
It's like you
really
don't gotta
shoot
be
it.
Steph Curry, but you can make one every now and then. You know, keep
We
him
have
honest.
Portland, Detroit coming up.
It's gonna open up
Our
everything
version of
else.
NBA's Summer League Midnight Madness.
Yeah,
Jalen
Midnight
Brunson's
Madness.
a winner, period.
Yep.
My ass fell asleep in the third quarter.
Oh, great stop and a dime by Christopher.
Wow.
And a splash.
Well, we're gonna check out that one
Against
next,
a lot of
guys.
Different NBA pros. That three is good, and here comes Houston. They made it a 3-point game.
Yo, I didn't realize that Caleb Houston Rockets would have been a good fit.
Here's Houston, and he cashes out.
Just
with
like
the
the man LeBron Pistons
The
used to
same
play in
amount of
Detroit.
pressure defensively, the same
Changed
amount of
his name.
activity defensively, offensively being willing to share the basketball. But again, us understanding how we have to work, coming in and competing. Our guys rooting for one another. Our guys from a roster that are here.
Oh, yeah, they got
pushing
Ty
these
Ty
guys,
out
willing
here.
to work every single day.
Ty
supporting
seems
one
interesting,
another. I
man.
think it's just fantastic.
He got some different things about him.
Jalen Suggs
Ooh.
was with our Cassidy Hubbard earlier tonight.
Nice to see.
We don't play.
It's a discount time.
What a
Inside.
look. What a
Nice
look.
and fine. Banchero inside.
Look at his frame.
Yeah, that's
My goodness.
He's got 17, and
that's the Detroit Pistons Blake Griffin.
After that bucket. Smith tried to get a little get back and couldn't, but the putback is good. Banchero slips out. Terry for
That was a
three.
hop. Somebody said travel. That was a hop
Didn't
step,
shoot a lot
man.
of threes.
That was a
with
hop
Stockton
step.
last year,
It's a
but
travel if I do it, but hop step for
battle
everybody
between the
else.
number one and the
All
number
right,
three.
yeah, end of the game right there. I mean, I will say straight up, like, Banchero looked fantastic in his first game, especially after playing for months, because obviously with, like, drafts and stuff like that going on. But also, like, Jabari Smith, I felt like Jabari, I feel like he was a little bit more on the nervous side. I feel like once he settles into things, and he will, he'll be completely fine. So, yeah, a really good first game for both players, I would say, man. Also, Terry Easton, I thought he was pretty cool, and Caleb Houston looked great. A lot of good moments.